Not a seat to be found in Lincoln, Nebraska at Bowlin Stadium. We are set for came out onto the field, but it was a rough day yesterday.
She is truly carrying this team.
1 home run away from 20 home runs and 20 wins. Jessie Farrell in the 5 spot. Nothing changes as Fromm rips one over the...
Uses that drop and rise ball combination.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Had other plans, so we only recorded 4 outs Thursday night, had about a 2-hour rain delay and ended up having to call it. Trying to accomplish she has done 3 times, winning the national championship with the Sooners. And there was a base hit for Core with 1 away here in the first. Here is Hannah Kamenzind, best run producer in this Nebraska of Ruby Malin at Scott Catholic High School. Strike 2.
That's the spot.
Team that had made 5 consecutive Women's College World Series. Ruby with strikeout number 1. Travel ball teammates. Despite Cusack being a native of Colorado, she started her career at Wisconsin. This is out into right field, and it's a scoreless first. 24-2 record this year. Faces Carly Godwin. Plenty of changes in the Oklahoma State order. Kenny Gajewski trying to pull the right strings right now in this starting lineup. Brought this another one. She moves from the 3 spot to the 2 spot. So Godwin and Davis, the first 2 to face Jensen, who jumps ahead 0-2.
When she learned a lesson.
This is down ball 1. Alexis Jensen has seen it all this year. She has started against the best teams we haven't done it. She said we begin with the end in mind as she flies out to right field. And the end in mind was that a 2-game set. The 3rd game was canceled due to weather. Strike 1 on the outside corner, 2-1 count.
Like at times, they coasted through that season.
Ball 4, Davis is on with 1 out. And that's part of the uphill climb here, is that there's a few thousand Husker fans behind the team in red. Count now to Hoffman. Kenny Gajewski loves her power potential. She's hit 4 this year as she swings through that. But as I mentioned, this is just her on incredible career here as a player too. Jensen gets the strikeout. It's a big one for out number 2, and that just broke Lori Sipple's.
Could not hold up on the rise ball.
That record has stood for almost 40 years. Lori Sipple played here from 1985 to 1988.
How the defense needs to react to that pitch.
This is into the outfield and down. Oklahoma State will strike first in game 2. Lexi McDonald wasn't a full-time starter until late March in their Big 12 series at Utah. But Kenny Gajewski said since they added her to the lineup, they've had incredible crowds all year in Lincoln. I have a good feeling this one's going to set the attendance. Hassler takes strike 2.
I think that visit to the circle by both her head coach and...
Show you how impressive Jordy Fromm's day was yesterday after Oklahoma State scored 34 runs in 3 games last week. Jensen responds to the circle visit. Will's appearance was Michigan back in 2015, and they also had the last time. Jessie Farrell leads off the 2nd inning for the Cornhuskers and rips this right at the left fielder, Claire Tim, and there's 1 out.
And what you
came yesterday was just her 8th of the season. Skies this out to center field, 2 outs.
And while you know
he's trying to go 1-2-3 here in the 2nd. Casey Hoffman reached twice yesterday, a base hit and a walk. Ruby went with Washington when she was a true freshman playing out west. This one gets through for a base hit with 2 outs. And she said, all I could think was just don't strike out, and she didn't. Just off the end of the game. Ground ball, tough on the short hop, and the ball pops out on the tag by Godwin. Both runners are good for Oklahoma State after 3 yesterday. Lauren Kamenzind didn't necessarily want that, but got a piece of it and falls by. Kamenzind pops it up and out of play. 0-2 count here against her former high school teammate. Ruby is all 1-2. Got her swinging. Big strikeout for Ruby Malin, her second of the day. Weather delay, and then UCLA UCF plays the late one. We get started in the bottom of the British accent. Ground ball right side. There's Jordy, who steps on first, one out. Grand slam in their regional final win over Stanford. Out in front of that for strike one.
Better pitches sitting down here in the lineup.
Off the end of the bat to even the count at 2-2. And they rolled through regionals. Swing and a miss. Jensen settling in.
Bite the air and get better break.
Strike one to Audrey Schneidmiller. Came against Power 4 opponents. 4 of them were still playing when Super started. So those teams were Washington, Texas, LSU, Georgia, Oh my! Freezes Schneidmiller. That was filthy. Takes strike one in the 3-0 count.
I think at times people forget that she's still the same dominant player at the plate and in the circle. And one of the things that Coach...
3-2 from Ruby. Inside ball 4. The leadoff is on here in the third. National Freshman of the Year nod at Oklahoma. The bunt laid down the first base line by Hannah Core, spins foul.
Will respect that short game, not really hold from close to first base.
Core swings through that pitch out of the zone, and 5 extra base hits in that time. She's Big Ten all-defensive team. Hit hard through the 5-6 hole. This is going to roll to the wall. Rhonda Ravel waving from around from first, and she is safe. First pitch tipped foul by Hannah Kammen's end. 2-1 count with that infield in. This is lifted to right field, carrying to the wall, and hangs up at the wall.
For Nebraska to put them on top.
RBI number 56, a team best. Strike 2 to Cusack, and she is behind 0-2 in the count.
That have entered our game in the past several years.
Popped up on the infield right by the first base bag. McDonald has it, 2 outs. Farrell. Two-one count for Ruby Malin, and delivers strike 2. Trying to limit the damage to just 2 runs. There is strike 2.
Maybe you were just looking into the future.
Ground ball left side, Rosie Davis onto it and handles it with a throw over to first base.
1-run games. Those decisions were split, and so when it...
And we just started to win.
And there were also some moments when they went out and wanted to play this season.
And to the players' credit, it was Kenny Gajewski talked to us about that moment, but it was actually Rosie Davis that first set game 2. Aubrey Jones in a 2-2 count, watches strike 3. 3 straight. Back to the top of the order, Carly Godwin swinging first pitch. Left side for Bland. 2 quick outs here for Alexis Jensen.
I mean, there's a lot of marketing that happens focus right when she needs to.
Davis fights off the 1-1 pitch in a 1-2 count. Rosie Davis from Readyville. Swing and a miss! Another one for Jensen. She is feeling it.
Side.
Ruby Malin gave it to the right side. That hops up nicely for Godwin, and there's 1 out.
In a 2-0 count.
keep arms loose just in case. All hands on deck in an elimination game, but go all the way back to when Ruby Malin first arrived on the scene back in the second inning. This is stroked up the middle for a one-out single. Hunt. That is a big-time hack.
And it is a big-time hack, and what I think...
A foul ball, it was.
Just tipped it. So you're seeing an amped-up Jensen in the box with her swings a little too...
2-2, slow roller right side, spins toward the base, and McDonald steps on the bag for the second out. Not one that Ruby Malin wants to get away. Jordy Fromm is on deck. In the air to center field, right toward the Nebraska logo for out number 3.
To zone to be able to attack the freshman, who's doing a really good job. Started so many of these hitters with strikes for her first pitch against them, but she's manipulating her speed, which makes it hard to attack first pitch. At Oklahoma for softball.
Slow roller right side, Fromm steps on the base, one out. Somehow, only one team has punched their ticket so far, and that is Tennessee.
And I think a big right to the end.
Strike 2 for Alexis Jensen, who is in the zone.
Ball to both sides.
Hit hard into left center field. Long run for Carr, who lays out and makes the play. Swing and a miss at the first pitch by Amanda Hasler. That was outside the zone, but it just goes to...
Outside the zone early in a count. You have to hunt a strike, not just hunt a velocity when you're facing Alexis Jensen.
In the air to center field. Core's not going to reach this one. It's a 2-out base knock for Hasler. The freshman J.L. Austin will enter the game. Tia Warsop grounded out to Jordy Fromm at first base, her first time up. First season. All Big 12 second team out in front of that pitch for strike 2. She got her! A roar from Alexis Jensen, her 7th strikeout. Chasing her second 20-20 season. No player in Division I softball has had multiple of those. As Ruby pops this up, though. Big chance for Malin to get out number 1, and she does.
Confidence in a game, even if you don't win.
This is crushed to left center field. Back at the wall.
And the way that Nebraska has put their pitchers back to back in most games, been up 2 hits.
Jordy Fromm leads the nation in saves with 12. City. This is in the air to left field toward Claire Tim, who stands under it and makes the catch. Well, that is actually Tia Ward. The Husker power chants ringing. A hard hit foul. You just wonder, as those chants are happening, what's going through the mind of their 30 emotional. I have to stay on task. Said there will be a moment for that, but I have a job to do. Ava Cusack doing her job with 2 outs. Her jersey retired just above us on the press box here. The number 12 was a legend. She just finished up her playing career in the AUSL last year. Farrell fouls off the 2-0 pitch. So much energy. 3-1 to Farrell. Takes ball 4. Casey Hoffman, who is 2 for 2 off Malin, so maybe trying to let her get through this. Strike 1 from Ruby.
And Malin this year talked about how she leaned.
Fifth. Hard hit off the glove of Davis, and the bases are loaded. Game 2 against Nebraska, but the senior from New Mexico, Riley Casey Hoffman, is 2 for 2. Into left field and foul.
To pitch carefully.
Up and in and hit her, and that's going to bring a run across. Takes outside ball 1. This is just her 9th appearance. She has to have somebody to go to. Through the right side. How about that from Felix? A second run comes across. Third base, so 2 in scoring position now for Lauren Kamenzind. In the air, left center, and go! Lauren Kamenzind kicks the door in. Jordy Fromm into center. Nice running grab by the freshman J.L. Austin, and the inning.
Knicks are in front of that one, 2-0 right now. Nebraska.
Frustrating week in the midst of what's been an excellent senior season for the Buena Park, California native. Fouls that off for strike 1. Two-one is up and in and fouled back, strike. Ground ball right side, scooped up at first, and the tag is there in time. There is 1 out. His biggest name leading the charge. Into right field, base hit. Oklahoma State not done yet. Fouled back for strike 1.
There seemed to be a little extra juice on that one, a little more velo coming out of.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Another 2-2 to Jones. Jordy got her! And Nebraska is 1 out. 1 out from OKC. First pitch, Jordy Fromm. Did she go? She did, and Jordy delivers.